settled here. Get things set up here in case anybody comes in. Hey Felicia, how's it going? Just trying to log in to how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody grabbed their coffee today. I'm using my Carnival Liberty mug. Hey, Puppy Breath and Felicia, how's it going? So what's everybody doing today? Today was basically if I'm tearing, it's because my allergies are going crazy. Yesterday they were so bothering me. I took allergy meds, and I was doing groceries, and I was crying like all day. Like my eyes were just crying. My day is actually the first day this week, hey Amanda, that I am home. Being a stay-at-home mom, you'd think I'd be at home, but no. Today is the first day this week I've been at home, and it's already Thursday. I so want the weekend. But yeah, today I have to do laundry. I have to somehow find where all the towels have gone, because my husband took a shower this morning and there was no towel in the bathroom. Hey! So I have to somehow find where all the towels have disappeared to. I have two guesses, and they're teenager girls, where at least 80% of them are. Because I just finished last weekend doing all the dirty laundry that was down here and sorting all the clean laundry that I had done into their respective hampers. Okay, I had 4 full whole hampers, 1 for each kid, 2 from my husband and I, and still another hamper, actually another 2 hampers of household, like sheets and pillows, like and stuff like that. There was no towels in there. Like there was dish towels, like hand towels and stuff, but no towels. I'm like, where the frick are all the towels? So I'm guessing there's still I know that there's some in our bathroom hamper, which I haven't brought down, but when all of our towels are done, they do not fit on the shelf where they should go. Okay, so I usually fit them in there, and then I put a couple underneath the sink of both bathrooms. Folded in my closet. You want them? Yeah, sure, boy. Send them over. Just long time no see, Angela. But, so my mission today is to find towels and wash them. Finish the last load of the big laundry grabbing on Sunday. I grabbed all the laundry that was down here, so I did not go on. My girls are supposed to be putting their clothes in their hamper and bringing it down to be washed. I haven't done my hamper in our room, but there was clothes that are down here of just stuff that people took off and not in their room. My family tends to like to strip socks and stuff as soon as they come in the house. So it's like, so I put them in the hamper down here. So I still have 1 more load there. And then I should be caught up on laundry. Right now I have a load in the wash. Well, the load that was in the wash I started on Tuesday and I forgot about it. And then I had to rewash it. Don't mind doing laundry at my house, but my grandma lives with me, so she won't allow me to do laundry if you wash and dry and fold it. See, my biggest problem is completing a task fully. Awesome. Share the love here. That's what we like to do here. I'm just going to move you a little bit. Um, we, my problem, because see, I'm an adult with ADD, so I'm great at starting like 8 things, but it's the completion. And same with laundry. I can get the laundry washed, dried, and put into the laundry room like a pile, maybe even sorted into a hamper, because my kids don't want me to fold. Well, I'm getting frustrated. I used to fold their stuff and then they would unfold it. My youngest daughter has a way of, she wants to roll her clothes. So I just put stuff in a hamper and say, I think this is yours. Since I have 2 girls that are the same size, I have no idea whose clothes are whose. So I put them roughly into hampers, and my oldest will go, this is not mine, this is not mine, and pass it to her sister, and then say, that's mine. I'm like, well, then you guys should sort your own stuff. Or if you brought your hamper down, I would wash, dry, and put back in the hamper. That's like the goal. But that doesn't happen. Time for them to do their... Oh, I know. So this is the thing. My oldest does sometimes, but I swear, I don't know what she does for clothing. Other than maybe probably going stealing her sister's clothes or whatever. But then sometimes they're like, oh, I'm out of socks. Well, right now I have like 2 Costco bags full of socks because I haven't sorted them. Because that in itself is a huge affair. I mean, on Friday, I did 3 hours of sorting clean laundry and doing I think I did 1 or 2 loads. 3 hours. And that wasn't even putting the stuff away. I at least got them in hampers, so it wasn't like overflowing. It was a big mountain of laundry. Good morning, June's family. So yes, I'm trying to get into some sort of way of getting laundry done, and having them responsible for their own is half the battle. But sometimes it happens is that they're coming down at 7 o'clock in the morning. I have no clothes. Well, you have to have clothes. So I have to do 1 load at a time. Well, see, this is my problem, as I put laundry in while I'm doing other stuff, and I get easily distracted. So the laundry usually, like my laundry room was literally overflowing, like off of the table onto the floor. The floor was clean. It was of clean clothes. All the dirty clothes were in the hampers. So all the clothes, so it's just clean, and it's just like overwhelming. But the problem is, I look at it as a big, huge task, and I go, oh, I don't have time for that today. That will teach them. Well, the problem, my youngest, honestly, would probably not have an issue wearing the same thing all week. If she, I'm like, you're stinking or whatever. You can't wear the same thing, But she doesn't care. Like she doesn't care what other people think, which is great. But it's like I have to tell them like no. So it's more of like harping on them to bring down the stuff. I mean, once it's done, like it's literally all they have to do is bring it down. If they want to put it in the wash, like see, I'm not an OCD mom. Okay, I don't even sort my laundry. Okay, I just throw it into the washer and wash it and dry it. There's no whites, no colors, no delicates. Every once in a while, I'll do a load of whites because the whites have gone gray. Same things over and over if I let her. She lived in extreme trampoline socks. I know, exactly. My daughter did the same thing. She loved those. She went to extreme trampoline a few months ago, and she wore them like 3 days. I'm like, seriously, aren't those socks like walking on their own? But yeah, you'd think that natural consequences would teach them. But neither one of my girls are um, really care too much what other people think. My oldest has more fashion sense and stuff, but she has her own fashion. So, like she'll do the messy bun or whatever, and then sometimes she goes, Mom, I don't care what they think. I'm like, okay, fine. But she at least wears, stuff that looks clean, is clean, possibly. I don't know. So one time, like she has a lot of clothes, like they have a lot of clothes because we got some hand-me-downs, and then now they're both the same size, technically. Like my oldest is technically is a size small or extra small, or size 16, 14, 16 kids if you go there. I don't know size of pants, but she's small. My youngest is between a small and a medium, depending on, because she's more curvy. She's got more hips and stuff. So depending on the pants, so I buy stuff that will fit one and gets passed on the other. So I literally have no idea whose clothes are whose. They need to go through their clothes and try them on and get rid of some stuff. Yeah, Jake told me, tell her to take them off before they stuck to her. Yes, sorting, I only do a load of whites when my whites look gray, and they need a bleach. Because I don't like using bleach. I don't like using a lot of chemicals and stuff. Like, I don't use fabric softener or bounce sheets or anything. I have those dryer balls. But, which isn't so great since I like using microfiber type cloths, which always stick to Jeff's shirts. So, but yeah. Well, he was just complaining. He's like, yeah, so he has different underwears that he likes, right? And he's lost weight the last couple of years a bit. So some of his older underwear, which are perfectly good, they aren't like worn, because sometimes you think of old underwear as falling apart. No, his are like good, but they're bigger. So he doesn't like wearing them with certain pants because they're too big. So he was complaining today. I was like, why am I wearing these underwear? Because they're clean. I haven't found your other underwear. Like, they're probably in the hamper. I haven't brought that down to wash. She's like, okay, can you please bring that down so that those underwear gets washed, because he doesn't like wearing the ones that are just a little bit too big. Because he with certain pants, because sometimes he's had to get new pants that are a bit smaller too. I wash my towels separate, and that's about it. I don't. I throw at least one towel in a load, because if I did all towels, that thing would take forever to dry. How do you like them? Oh, Michelle, in my everyday life uses the dryer balls. I've used the dryer balls for like 12, 15 years. So yeah, I got my original ones from Norwex. I did Norwex for a year. I liked them, but I didn't like doing like the party type stuff. And I've gotten some other ones at Giant Tiger, and they work just as good. I love the dryer balls. They're not so great when you use microfiber cloths, because microfiber cloths stick to anything, but they decrease my drying time significantly. And my stuff isn't that clingy. I don't have time to sort. I want to get it done. I worked in retail and ladies fashion and cleaned up after people every day. I know exactly. I did retail back in the day at Westgate. I went to Byway. I worked at Byway, which went out of business like something like 22 years ago. that kind of says how long. And I used to fold. I had to do the proper folding of shirts and stuff. Worked at Bayshore at Zellers. See, girl, I keep on swearing that we've just been bypassing each other through our lives, because I lived at Bayshore. Like, literally, like, when I was a teenager, I lived at Bayshore with my dad. He lived in one apartment building. And then I moved with him out to Canada. Then my mum moved into the Bayshore, the Y buildings right across the street, and lived there till the day she died. And so she lived out to 97. And then my dad moved back to Bayshore a couple of years. You lived across from Richie. Hey girl, what school did you go to? I went to DeRoy Kennedy, and then I went to Woodruff. Because I used to live at Ramsey, in the apartment building, for like 3 years, and then we moved out of there, and then I lived at the Four Holes on Baseline. You grew up in Carlton Place. Okay. Because I was going to say, lived across from Richie, because I'm like, hey, when I lived at Bayshore, I went to Woodruff. But, and then my mom moved, when she passed, she was at Bayshore, and then my dad moved to Bayshore, and then he moved out, and I moved at Bayshore until, for like 3 years, 2 years, until my youngest was 9 months and we bought this house. So we moved when out. We moved when my oldest was 9 months and into Bayshore, and then we moved when my youngest was 9 months out of Bayshore. So we were there for like 2 years because my girls are 19 months apart, and been here ever since. So this is our first house, our first and only house. I keep on saying that, we're going to sell, if we ever sell the house is being sold with a lot of the furniture that we've built it, like the girls' loft beds, because they're like heavy, and I'm never going to get those darn things taken apart and moved again. They were a pain in the butt to build. They were being sold with the house. Let the new owners take them, or we'll just like live here and die here like old people. I mean, it's very convenient. The bus is really close here. You also lived at I lived at the Four Holes before they renovated. Long before they renovated. When the pool was open. Hey, Chavez. Much love to you. Just come. Awesome. Thank you. Share the love. A lot of people can use the extra numbers. Sharing the Canadian love. Here. I lived after the pool closed. It's still winter. Oh, there's a squirrel in my tree. You can kind of see. Oh, see the squirrels in my tree. It's still winter. No matter what the calendar says, Mother Nature's going through a hot flash. I don't know. Now I gotta think what I'm gonna have for lunch. Because I had a cookie for breakfast. Oh, I tried, I did groceries yesterday. You'll see on my grocery haul whenever I get that uploaded. I bought this Milo stuff. I've had Ovaltine before, but I've seen on a lot of American grocery hauls people have gotten this Milo one. It's more of a South American or Latino version of Ovaltine. It has extra protein, has iron, so this is the thing. I'm low in iron, so it has like 20% iron. So it's like protein malted milk. My girls had this for breakfast this morning. I had a sip, and it was quite yummy. So I put a spoonful of it in my coffee to make it kind of a mocha java. But it was on sale, I think, for $3.88. Which is pretty good because the Ovaltine was more expensive. So I was crossing my fingers, seeing if I would like it or not. She's more bipolar than other people. Nice window in your kitchen. Yeah, thank you. So I redid my kitchen, and where I am right now is where they had a little round kitchen table, like supposedly eaten, but there was no cupboards. Like these. Like before I did my kitchen, the cupboard ended here. There was one cupboard here, and the fridge was further that way. There was my stove, and then there was this much space, 18 inches of counter from the stove, and a cupboard above. Like, there's a counter, and all this area was free. Well, for years, I put shelving in here to hold food and pots and pans and stuff like that, because there's just no room. Like, it's not very wide. Like, there's less than there's 4 feet here. So I can't open my fridge and my stove at the same time. But my fridge is a French door fridge, so it's better than the big, huge door, or else I'd have to, like, walk around and open it. When there's more than one person in here, like I could do 2 people in here if they're at different spots of the kitchen. But if people have to keep on going past, I once had 3 people in here, and I wanted to kill someone. I'm like, no, I need to go over there. You're in my space. This is kind of my sanctuary, my kitchen. Angie, at your place, your townhouse, reminds me of my townhouse at Bayshore. The way the kitchen was. And we had a rolling dishwasher. Actually, we still have it in my garage. I have to, at some point, check it to see if it works, and maybe sell it or give it away. because it was nice and had a wooden top. Go, nice chatting. Got a baby to look. Okay, well, say, hey, cute little babies. Thanks for popping by. What they call a hall kitchen. Bye, Felicia. Thanks for sharing the love. What's a hall kitchen? So, I made my technically eaten kitchen into like a galley kitchen, where it's or captain's kitchen, I think it's called. Hey, Howie. Thanks for popping in. I'm drinking out of my cup when we went on a cruise 8 years ago. 8? I think. I don't know. Time keeps on escaping me. 8 years? 7 years? I think 7 years ago. It was a long time ago. Basically, it's a hallway that doesn't go anywhere, and you have cupboards and stove counters and a fridge in it. Yeah. Very tiny. That's like mine right now. You come in and it's a hallway, and there's cupboards on your side, and then I built the counter right underneath the window. So we had to cut into the window frame and put the cupboard right there. So the window is like kind of flush to the cupboard. Only problem is that's how I have to fix that screen. If you know anybody that knows how to fix screens, that stupid squirrel, or maybe another squirrel, I'm blaming that one because he's always there in my tree. I had the window open, getting some breeze in here. I was out, like it wasn't fully open, it was open like that much. Came in and ripped a hole, you'll see on my video of one of my rants, in my thing, and he somehow got on my counter and was eating naan bread. I came home, like I was gone for like 25 minutes, I came home, and I'm like, I saw the squirrel at the window, I didn't notice it had come in, and my cats, I don't know what my cats were doing, my cats are lazy, they probably meowed at it, and that's it. I'm glad it got out, because I don't know what I would do if a squirrel came in and then decided to continue running that way, because there's no way out. I'm like, I don't know what I would do. But now my screen is ruined. I'm like, oh. And we just got windows done 2 years ago. Well, I got the windows done. Well, maybe I got the windows done now almost. It'll be 3 years this year. No, my cats didn't do their job. My cats are strange, okay? If there's a mouse, I know Princess will catch a mouse and kill it and possibly remove its head, because she did it once when there was a mouse in there. But if we left food out, like say if we're watching TV and left on the coffee table or whatever, and we left and it was meat or whatever, they might go and investigate. You know, they come after us when we make cereal. They hear the cereal bowl in the bowl for the milk. I'm like, well, you have to actually eat the cereal first, then you can have our milk. I hit the blue thumb, and now I must say goodbye. Okay, well, bye. Thanks, Howie. Making the worm trench and biochar today. Ooh, I'm going to have to check out your videos. That sounds interesting. You have a husky for mice. Yes, and the husky will keep up all the crumbs off your floor. See, my cats, I could drop food on the floor, and my cats wouldn't eat it. You know, they might, maybe, but if I dropped a piece of meat, you know, if I had a dog, it would eat everything off the floor. Now, my cat Sushi, she likes coffee, so I can't drink coffee in a mug upon the coffee table if she's around. Not so much lately, but she would drink my coffee, put her head in my coffee, and then knock it over onto the carpet, which was wonderful, and drink the coffee. Oh, my husky will take the food out of your hand. Exactly, yeah. Well, see, that's what dogs are supposed to do. What's that? Sorry, I got distracted. Squirrel, literally. So, I'm being bad. I have one of these lacy cookies from Costco. They were on sale yesterday. They're really good. So not healthy. So, well, today I'm making jerk chicken with beans and rice. Yes, I am. I did a video. I just haven't uploaded it. Yes, because Tuesday, I had I was volunteering, and then I had the food cupboard in the evening. Didn't get home till 11. If there's a troll, you'd like us to block them or just block them, time them out, get rid of them. However, I don't want them in here. Yes, I'm going to still be doing that video challenge. They did say on the weekends you could do it to catch up. That's what I'm going to do probably today. Channel question. Hey Denise, how's it going? So yeah, that's the plan today is to actually upload. Fixing my stool thing here. I'm not bad. My allergies are going crazy. Not so much today as yesterday. Oh my goodness, I was crying so much yesterday. Woohoo, Denise, you're almost at 1,000. Good job. I was saying today. So I'm going to be editing videos, uploading today, and doing laundry, and loading the dishwasher. It's like halfway done. I don't know, my kids didn't finish loading it. I'm like, oh. Awesome, sharing the love. For the challenge to exactly and put laundry away. Oh, yes. If I can get to putting my husband's laundry hung up, if I can get his shirts done on the hangers, I'd be happy. If I can get that done. Oh yes. Yeah. Actually, I will show you my menu. I just did groceries yesterday, and as you can still see on my floor, I still have to put some away. I put all the frozen stuff and the fridge stuff away last night. Like me, I didn't finish grocery shop until 5:30, and then my family wanted supper. Apparently, they needed to eat, so I fed them supper, and finished putting I put all the frozen stuff away first, and the milk, because those things would go bad. Then I put all the fruits and vegetables away after supper. And then I got tired and I said, screw it, I'm going to bed. I'm going to get coffee, and I will get my menu that I did from my grocery haul, which should be uploaded. Took me an hour. Yeah, see, I started at 11:15, and I finished at 5. But then, at 5, so I finished at 5, but then it literally took me about 20 minutes just to get the stuff from, my friend drops me off with the stuff and we leave it on the front step, and it took me 20 minutes just to get out, because see, my kitchen is not very wide to put the bags, so you have to put them strategically against, one side, so you could still walk. And then, what I had initially planned for supper, because I outplanned supper on grocery day, and except for usually I'll shop and I'll find stuff marked down or whatever, and that was what was going to be for supper. But when I mentioned it to hubby, when he called at 4:30, when I was literally in line at Costco, he's like, oh, I had that for lunch. And I'm like, seriously? Seriously? And he wanted soup, Asian soup. So I made a tom yum soup last night with wontons and shrimp. I had the broth all ready from my grocery haul last week. Not last week, 2 weeks ago, last time. And I had some more tom yum paste because there was not enough broth for what we like. And we put noodles and already pre-cooked mini wontons and shrimp. My youngest doesn't have the shrimp, so she just had the wontons. So I'm going to get coffee, and I'll go show you my menu plan before I forget. Be right back. See, I want to show you my Nana's chair. This I got from my Nana. It's a big, long red chair, and there's steps. That's my kitchen chair. Helps me get the stuff up on the top shelves. I used to call wontons yontons. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so I'm at my menu. Yeah, my Nana even reupholstered this. I probably want to get redone at some point, but my Nana did it. She did it herself. She was very handy. So, it's a kitchen chair. It's there might have been a high chair part to it back in the day. I know that this was my chair when I was little to sit at the table, like at the counter with my Nana while she was doing stuff. So, so Wednesday last night was wonton noodle soup. Tonight is jerk chicken with Johnny cakes, which I picked up the package of Johnny cakes. They had jerk chicken on sale at Superstore for like under $2 for like 5 drumsticks and Johnny cakes. I know how I've made it before without the batter, but I figured it was $1.29. So that I'm going to making beans and rice. Caribbean beans and rice. I'm going to try it with the Instant Pot. I found a recipe I'm going to do. And then tomorrow, well, so I wrote these down at specific dates, with specific days, but my menu, I write it down, but I switch them around depending on, usually my husband's taste, because then he'll like, oh, we've had chicken, I don't like chicken. So it'll be moving around. Today is definitely the jerk chicken because it was marked down because it's good till tomorrow type thing. So it has to be cooked today. So I have down for Friday Puerto Rican pork and rice and beans. So I'm going to make rice and beans today. If we have leftovers tomorrow. If not, if we don't do that one, we'll switch it to something else. But then we're going to have dumplings and egg rolls on Saturday. And then Sunday we have supper at my in-laws. But for lunch I'm going to make potato soup. Probably potato bacon soup. Monday I have down burgers and fries. But for the burgers I picked up burgers. They were on sale at Superstore. No, not Superstore. Freshco. For $6.99 for 6-ounce patties. So really nice burgers. But I'd have to still get buns for them. So, and I'll have to either get fries or make fries. Because I don't think I have any fries in my freezer. So those are 2 things that I'll have to get next week. Tuesday is going to be leftovers. Because I do choir with my daughter. And my oldest is home with dumplings, yum, and egg rolls. My dad used to make homemade dumplings. You're making me hungry. Coming for Saturday. Cool. If there's any leftovers. Well, the dumplings are store-bought. The egg rolls I'm going to be probably making, because I have the egg roll wrappers, and I have ground pork and cabbage, so I could probably make egg rolls. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make a coleslaw tonight with the jerk chicken my hubby wants. Some coleslaw. Wednesday I have a roast beef in the freezer already, and we'll have mashed potatoes. Hey, socially obscure. Thursday I'll make sweet and sour pork and rice. Next Friday is Good Friday, and I'll either make the tortellini or the ravioli that I got in my grocery haul. By the way, if you go to Costco, Angela, Costco has clover-shaped ravioli, like in the big package, so 1 kilogram package versus like two 500-gram packages for $4.97. I had just picked up at not Food Basics, Freshco, their $5 tortellinis, which are 250 grams, was $4 on sale. So I had picked those up, and when at Costco, those ones are $4.97 for like twice as much. So of course I bought some. I'm way too cheap for that much fancy money. Yeah, well, see, this is the problem, is my family is used to me cooking. And, they like that stuff, and then they like, so, as I said, these things I wrote down. I wrote down both Tuesdays are leftovers. Chef Boyardee all week. But see, I like cooking. So, and they make good videos. So, Friday, I was going to do either the fresh tortellini or ravioli, whichever one because I picked up both, whichever one my family wants. And now we are on a tight budget, no time for that. Well, so this is the thing, I do my budget, like I don't know how much you spend on groceries, but I do my budget, and they say the average person, the average family should be spending in Canadian dollars about $2 to $2.50 a person per month, or whatever. Yeah, $300 a month or less. Well, that's American too. So I was saying for Canadian, like if you Google budgets, right? My budget I have is $800 to $900. That $800 to $900 does include all food, all cat. $100 per person per month, or because here $100 would not be able to feed you a month. See, that I don't know if that's standard or that's just a tight budget. Like here, a tight budget would be $100 per person per month. A very tight budget. And if you look at my grocery hauls, there's a lot of food. Hey Florida Greg, I don't know if I said hello. Hey. When I do my grocery hauls, I spend about $400 every 2 weeks. But that includes toilet papers, cat food, kitty litter, feminine products, all that stuff. That's why I do 300. I can't do 200 last week. Well, exactly. My husband likes rice and beans, but only on the weekend because he'll fart all the time. He doesn't want to fart at work. Oatmeal sometimes for dinner. Well, exactly. So I have these things. But I have like the $400 I spend replenishes what we've used in the pantry, keeps a good 2-month stock of what's in my pantry. So if my husband does lose his job, or somehow money is tight because we have to pay for something else, and I can't go grocery shopping, I still have a freezer. I still have a pantry full of food. And I will be able to live off it. Now, as long as we have power. If we don't have power, I have less options. But, so that's why I shop the way I do. If you ever look, I have grocery hauls, you can see the food I have. But the food will stay much longer. Greg, I had oatmeal for lunch the last 2 days. Are you sure you're related? Well, there's nothing wrong with oatmeal. So I'm making these things. And the only reason why we're eating this good is because I buy the meat marked down or on sale. Like for the Puerto Rican pork, I got 2 huge pork blade roasts. Okay, 2 of them for like $8. The jerk chicken, I got 4 packages for under $2 each. So I'm going to cook them all up tonight. There'll be leftovers for lunch tomorrow. The burgers I got, actually burger night is probably my most expensive night because the burgers were $6.99 and burger buns are like $2. And then you have to have fries and stuff. So that I try and do my meal to be under $10 for my family. Or at least under 15. Jen. Okay. Okay, don't read that. Okay. Done. Checked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was like... Yeah, yeah. I'm still here listening. Okay, awesome. So I got Good Friday is tortellini or ravioli. Saturday I have ribs in the freezer that I got for $1.98 a pound. 2 racks of ribs. They were under $8. You want oatmeal? Here, I can give you some oatmeal. I put them there. Here's some oatmeal. We like oatmeal. Just the maple brown sugar one. I also have regular... Oh, no, I can't fit that back in the cupboard right now. We also have regular, just plain oats. Oh, me too. I bought them when they were under $2 a package. I have like 6 boxes downstairs. Again, so I buy the stuff when it's on sale. I'll buy a lot of it. So that we'll have it, so I'm never spending crazy amounts. Then Sunday we have supper at my in-laws. But I'm going to do lunch, probably grilled cheese and soup. Or leftovers. There might be still leftovers from that day. Monday, I'll do my Bahamian baked mac and cheese. Which my daughter really wanted me to do yesterday. But hubby's like, yeah, I had pasta at lunch. I'm like, okay. And then Tuesday will be leftovers. Oh yes, Saturday night potluck. Well, that was this Saturday. So that's, ooh, yes. Now I'm gonna probably have to change. See, as I said, Saturday night potluck. I have here for this Saturday is dumplings and egg rolls. So that's probably gonna have to change if I'm going to a potluck, because I'll have to make something different for my family, because that's more of a sit down meal. I'm all about that blue box craft. Well, craft dinner. So craft dinner here is 99 cents a box. Okay, that ain't cheap anymore. Bring it to the potluck. No, well, I'd have to make a lot more to bring to the potluck. I have to think what to make to bring to. So Angie, message me what other people are bringing, and I'll look at what I can make to complement it. Because I do have a lot of appetizer type stuff like cheeses and crackers and hummus and stuff like that. I can bring also my kosher pickles. Or I might be seeing these things up. Bring your appetite. Oh yes. I plan, so as I said, this menu, I planned it for 2 weeks. Because I either do groceries in 2 weeks, Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe on the Monday of that week, maybe on the Friday of that week, but usually Wednesday or Thursday, depending on my friends' plans, because she drives, I don't. Plans, I understand you, Amanda. Plans make me anxious too. I don't like I like lists a little bit, but if they're too long, I'm like, no, I'm not even going to look at the list. It just gives me anxiety looking at the list. So usually when I do my list, I start off have coffee. So I've been able to check one off. But, and that's why, like, my menu plan is written down, so at least now I have every single thing in the house for everything on this. And these are recipes that my family likes. And I have the ingredients for it. The only thing I don't have is hamburger buns and fries. That meal doesn't have to be eaten right away because the burgers are frozen. So it's not a big deal. So maybe I'll do. As I said, even now that my plans have changed, and there's a potluck, I have to make something that I'll make something for my family and take some to the potluck. Nice. I will be taking my puppy for walks. Okay. Cool. My plan is to go to the park and take a walk in a few minutes. Cool. Some are bringing lasagna and garlic bread and something else. I'm also... Jesus, I'm not sure about others. Okay. I will have to look and think. Wonder if I should make something sweet. Because it's not like I don't have food in the house. Got lots of ingredients to make stuff. Oh. My feet are sore. Sweet is good. Yes. Well, yeah. I was going to say, that's my baking cupboard. So, I've got cake mixes and icings and nuts and all that stuff. Try to move you guys not so fast. The problem with baking is that it gets eaten. Let's go see my friends. Alligators. Well, thanks for popping by, Florida, Greg. Don't forget to share love, give a thumbs up, and check out my videos. I should have my grocery haul. Hopefully, I'll have it uploaded today. Maybe tomorrow. I'll aim for tomorrow. But I still have one from the previous time. I've been really bad at editing videos. I've been just exhausted at night sometimes and not doing what I was doing before. As I said, today is my first day. My first day actually home. Usually, I'm home most mornings. But this past week, I've just been go, 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 go. And, I mean, Tuesday, I was gone at 8 in the morning. I got home, grabbed my daughter, was gone till 11 o'clock at night. Bye, Greg. But, yeah, so, this is a bit elaborate meal plan for 2 weeks. But that's not even all the food that I got. Like, which is not on the list. Beef brisket was on sale. So I have that in the fridge. That's supposedly good till, like, middle of April or end of April. I'm like, okay. So I got that. I don't usually buy that because it's expensive, but my family loves beef brisket. Hey, Jonah on the go. And, what else not on the list? The steak sandwich meat, like the thinly steak, is not on the list. And that's just the stuff I bought yesterday. Plus, the stuff that's in my freezer and fridge. Not bad. We were just discussing my menu plan for the next 2 weeks. Making everybody hungry. And everybody's apparently catching the next flight to Ottawa to come have supper. But in each of those meals, I make enough for like 6. Because my family likes leftovers. And also they like seconds. Yeah. Yeah, so we have a wide variety of meal options, from jerk chicken and Johnny cakes, Puerto Rican pork, rice and beans, dumplings and egg rolls, bacon potato soup, burgers and fries, leftovers, roast beef and mashed potatoes, sweet and sour pork and rice, tortellini or ravioli, ribs, lunch, grilled cheese and soup, Bahamian baked macaroni and cheese, ham and cheese, and Thai curry chicken and um, ramen noodles, ramen or udon. My daughter likes udon, and one daughter likes udon, one likes ramen or ramen, however you want to say it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support as my channel is about to grow big. Yes. What exciting news do you have that's going to blow up your channel? I hope all of our channels grow big. Good morning. Hey, Jasmine. A few letters on my keyboard. Oh, work. Oh, a few letters on your keyboard. Oh, I think you need to get a keyboard there, Jasmine. How's it going? We were just discussing my meal plan and grocery shopping and laundry and all that wonderful stuff. Got some big things coming up, but don't want to just say, just need everyone to stay notified on my channel and you will see what's coming this year. Awesome. Good. Well, I'm supporting you, Jonah. That just makes things fun. Yes, you could, Jasmine, you can write naughty things and nobody will know what you're saying because half the letters aren't working. Work sometimes a mystery. Yeah, I think it might be time to get a new one. But I I tell you one. I can't tell Phoebe. If you want, I will tell you. Okay, sure. Sure, tell me. I know. I need more coffee. I need to drink the coffee. That's what I'm saying. I'm exhausted. I don't know. Well, one of the reasons why I'm exhausted is because I'm vitamin D and low in iron. So both those things make you tired. But I should take my vitamin. I will eventually. And that's the other thing. It's like this daily vitamin thing you're supposed to take. Does everyone like your potato pancakes? Oh, yes. They love them. They got eaten. There was some left. Only some popovers were left over. There was no potato pancakes left over. Yes, they were good. Going into a massive proposal, jumping off a cliff in the summer. Okay. That is cool. Hopefully you land well. Are you and Phoebe related? Because you said not to tell Phoebe. Well, be in Turkey, so it's paragliding. Okay. That's cool. Oh, my foot's sore. It feels like my feet feel, well, they're all like, they're a bit swollen, but they feel like somebody like stomped them and they're all bruised. Hope Phoebe doesn't watch this replay. Oh, yes. since I've said it twice. Well, she does. She watches it quietly. She's my girlfriend. She doesn't know the plan. Well, she said yes. Okay. Woohoo. Well, congrats. Well, hopefully, she says yes. I'm assuming she would. I think that's cool. Yeah, one big video for the summer. Yep. That is awesome, Jono. Can't wait. You'll have to give me a heads up. If it's at the end of August, we will be busy. So I'll have to catch it in the replay. Awesome. Oh, my eyes. My tears have dried and got crusties on my eye. We are hoping to go camping this summer, so awesome. That is cool. Yeah, soon, whenever Mother Nature decides to warm up, I'll be doing some planting. I have garden plots at the community garden that I'm the president of. And then stuff in my backyard. But stuff in my backyard doesn't grow as much as the rest. I'll be doing some... I made a bin last year, which I didn't plant in for my potatoes pallets. So I'm going to do that. Let you carry on with the chat now. That's okay. Feel free to take over my chat with whatever it gives. It gives us something different to talk about, right? I'm hungry. I'm like starving. It's only 10:46. See, the problem is I ate something earlier, like when I got up, and it started my metabolism going. Most days I don't eat until like noon or 1, and I'm fine. But talk to you all. Okay, bye, Jono. Thanks for popping in and telling us your good news. Congrats. And hopefully you have everything all planned out well. So who's all still here? And did you say you reached 300? I think she did. I know she was 2 away from 300. And I think there was a few new people in here. So hopefully they... Awesome. Woohoo! So what's your next goal now, Angie? So Angie, you had said you had your watch time, but I think you were off, right? Like I think you thought 4,000 minutes versus 4,000 hours, right? 325. I'm here just making chili. Ooh, that sounds good too. So I was going to say, I thought that it would be, amazing that if you had the watch time but not the subscribers. Going by the goals of TubeBuddy. Okay. See, I haven't gone into TubeBuddy other than using it for tags. I haven't really, gone into the other aspects that it does. I do for tags, and I do for, like, thumbnail. That's about it. I haven't checked on my watch time all week. I have to double check the watch time. I was getting mixed up by views to my channel. Yes. No, I don't have my watch time yet, but I was just going to check it. What is... Hey, Mad Dogs TV, how's it going? Woohoo! Come and share the love. Wait a minute, Alex. And we're just going to see, I haven't checked all week what my watch time is. Last time I knew I had like 26, 35 hours. Oh, so I have 2,779 hours of watch time. So I'm 1,221 hours away. 1,200 hours. So if I had 12 people watch 100 hours of videos, or 100 people watch 12 minutes of videos, I would hit it. Hey, good morning, Baking Diva. How's it going? So I'm slowly getting there. Maybe I'm being hopeful that I will get to that by the end of April. If I'm lucky, and this is just like sheer luck, get to that before the end of March, it'll be like a sheer miracle. But the thing is, I have to produce more videos versus just doing live streams. The live streams do help with the watch time, though, so that's good. Yes, the lives really help, is that the more people that are in here watching it for even a short period of time, it adds up. Like, so if you're in here for 20 minutes, and 5 other people are in here for 20 minutes, that's an hour, right? Well, I mean, not an hour, 100 minutes. So that's an hour and 40 minutes, you know? So that's only 20 minutes. So the lives do help. But what I found out, though, is having a longer live video is not really better than having a shorter one. So if I keep them about an hour, hour and a half, I get more watch time for that hour than if I did a 2-hour video, because people aren't going to be in here for 2 hours, right? They have a life, you know? I can sit here, I can be doing stuff, but people are in here, if I'm lucky, for 20 minutes. I'll leave for work soon, but if you are still on, I will put you in the cup holder. Aw, I feel loved. I'm taking the space for your coffee. Oh, that's like space to my heart. Yeah, I'll probably be on until maybe another 20 minutes. Because then I have to get doing stuff. Yes, I haven't had coffee for days. Oh my goodness, why? Why haven't you had coffee for days? What is wrong with you? First root canal this week. Yeah, so I've had many root canals. They pain in the butt because I have crappy teeth. My teeth are soft, and like I look at sugar and I get a cavity. But they're soft, and they get cavities easily. So yeah, I have cavity. Well, yeah, it hurts. And I've also had 2 wisdom teeth out on the right, and then on the left I got 2, but both of them with just not natural, just the local anesthetic part was just fine. It was the infection before. Yeah. Well, so that's the thing. So if your mouth hurts, if your gums hurt, chew cloves, or get clove oil, chew cloves, and rub it on your tooth, and it's like Orajel. Best thing, and actually dulls the pain. And there's something in the cloves that actually helps, like, with infections and stuff, like it's like antibacterial or whatever. I even have substitute. Awesome, good job. Hey, cocaine. American on TV, you showed the coolest run at the speed of a meteorite, and there's no limit on the range. That is interesting. I bought this Red Cross toothache stuff, and I think it has clove in it. Yep. Well, if you have just clothes, like because one time we didn't have, like it was like a weekend or a holiday and nothing was open, and I googled toothache and I said chew cloves, just crush cloves, and it numbs. That works great. So now I have a pill bottle, like an empty pill bottle, that I put cloves in the medicine cabinet. Got gotta start my day. Start my day. Thanks everyone. You're speaking Russian there. I think cocaine guy. How are you? Welcome to my channel from across the ocean, I'm assuming. Puppy breath, you're going too? Aw. Well, thanks for popping by. If you have time later, watch some of my videos. Can definitely use the watch time. I should be uploading today at least one video. Either today or tomorrow. That's my goal today. Is to edit a video and upload. I mean, do you speak Russian? Oh, that's it. Cool, because I can't figure out how to cut and paste on my phone. Yeah, no, I don't speak Russian. I know vodka. That's about Russian. That says all. And I know pierogi, but I think that's Polish. That's all I know. I think. Well, is Donka the same? Because I think that's Dutch, but I think Donka is or something close to that in Russia. Awesome. Did you see the comment I made about my watch time? Yes, I think your watch time. You thought you got your watch time mixed with your views, right? Oh, Angie. So I went to LCBO yesterday to get prepared for the weekend. I got figured out now. Okay, so you have. So how much watch time do you have, Angie? I picked up a bottle of strawberry mint Zinfandel because I like the sweet wines. So I might be bringing that, and I might bring a small container of rum to have rum and coke. Because I don't want to bring a big bottle of rum. But I figured that's more classy than. I do have 5,256 minutes or hours. Because minutes, you need you need 2,400 minutes. No, 2,000, yeah. 2,200, not 240,000, 240,000. And that's just from January 1st to March. So you don't have to go from January 1st. So you do for 365 days. So you do from like March 22nd, 2017 to March 22nd, 2017. So it's a 365, not just since the beginning of the year. So for mine's 2,776 hours. Yeah, so it's 365. So the good thing with that is that if you're going to jump in minute watch time now, because you're getting more people, this amount will stay for a whole year. So as long as, and how channels grow is that they start off small and then they have a little bit of growth. They go a little bit of growth. So over a 365 year, you should progressively get more. So, and the more people you have, the more they watch, the more they catch you on live stream, the more they check you out. Also sharing your videos on social media. So what do I check under then? So you go to analytics. Let me get my computer here again. I have to get the right amount. So you go under analytics. And you change You change your thing here to 365. To 365 days. And then I go here and change it to hours. Yeah, hours. So that way you can actually see the graph of, like, since this big part here, this was January 1st, like over here, and it progressively went higher. Trying to straighten my hair, but part of it is still wet. Grr. Because what's the in time? Put you back there. Yeah, because the old rules were 10,000 views to be monetized, and then it came to this 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, which is really hard to get to the 4,000 hours. I'm hoping I'll get there by the end of April. That's my goal. If I reach it, if I don't, it's not a big deal. Today's the 3-year anniversary of losing my brother. Oh, that's sad, Amanda. So coffee and a pan of brownies. Yes, I think that's a good prescription. Always need treats to fill sorrow. Was your brother older or younger? Maybe some Starbucks. Oh, yum. My watch time say I have 38.424. Is there a period there? Okay, I'm going to check on Messenger here. And he was a few years older than me. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I will go to Facebook and check it. Because I was trying to look on my phone and I couldn't see it without losing the live stream. This quarter. Okay, so that's actually pretty good for so is it 38.424? Because there's a period there. Is that hours? If that's hours, that's good. If that's minutes without the period, that's good too. Okay, let's see. Let's open that. So, yeah, instead of doing for, you clicked last year. So what you gotta do is choose the last 365 days. It's in the YouTube studio. Minutes. But is there supposed to be a period? Because you had 38.424. So Angie... Well, look at it this way. Last year for the whole year, you had 7,651 minutes. For the whole year. This year alone, from January 1st to March 20th, you've had over 5,000 minutes. So, a whole year got you 7,000. 3 months got you 5,000. So, and as you progressively get more subscribers, those subscribers will watch more. So you'll look at your watch time slowly increase. So, was that supposed to be a period or was that a comma? Mad Dog. So if it was 38,000 minutes, is pretty good. You need 240,000 minutes. So you still need 200,000 minutes. So if you kind of think of how that is working, you're at so Angie, you have 300 subscribers, and you just got to over 5,000 minutes. As you slowly get more subscribers and produce more videos, your watch time of your videos will increase. Okay, so 38,000. So that's pretty good. You need 240,000. So you're only about 200,000 less of minutes. So you'll get there. Was that your last 365 days, or that since January 1st? If that's since January 1st, that is really good. That means you'd probably, at the rate that you're going, if you keep it consistent to what the rate was, yeah, do a planner video. Those will get lots of views. It says I got 12,000 for March. There you go. So there you go. So you have 12,000. That is good. So you're going to found your video is too long. People may not watch it all. They make it short. It takes longer to get to watch time. Exactly. So I'm doing videos for myself. I'm doing videos a little bit for other people too. But I've been noticing, I've been trying to do shorter videos to produce them, but sometimes it just doesn't work, right? Like my kids' lunch ones are usually under 10 minutes, sometimes about 5 minutes long, which is good. Those will get viewed more. Also, and depending on the topic, they get viewed more too. I've been thinking of it just to need to figure out a setup. Yeah, the lunch ones, and my kids' lunches are quite unique sometimes. And I have the videos, I have to, so the problem is I take the videos on my camera and I upload them, but then they're with other videos, so I have to find them because there's a new video each day, which is about a minute long, so of what my kids' lunch is, and I glue them all together and show my kids' lunches the week. I'll try to do one next week to try it out. Yeah, the lunch ones, so, are pretty good. They get viewed a lot. Actually, my biggest video that I got was me using my Food Saver Marinator one. So I might do some other Food Saver gadgets videos. And my other biggest one is Abby and I at Walmart. And we're pressing all the things that make noise. And it's hilarious. That one got me, the most views around Christmas time. Even up till, even right now, March, it's still my most viewed, my second most viewed video. It was my first one for, 3 months, because the Food Saver one was first, and then it's now my second. So, I gotta just, I just got, I've realized I just have to have Abby on my live streams, or do videos with her, as her ones that she's in. She's quite, you know, hilarious. Sometimes she's a very, you know, funny person. That she's just more entertaining than just me. Our live one got me a lot of views. Yes. So my lives get a lot of views after the fact. So people watch my lives after the fact, especially now that it keeps the chat. People think, you know, like, will put me on in the background or whatever, and, you know, get to know me or whatever. Yes, our lives, when there's two of us on, like our one on Monday, got a lot of views, especially with your dog. I think you just need to get your dog to be silly again. But, well, that's kind of how you have to do YouTube. You do it for yourself, and getting monetized is a bonus. And realizing that when you do get monetized, you will probably never, ever, ever quit your day job because of it. Yes, good comment. Yes, I tried to watch last night Angie with the dog, but it said it was taken down. Mine? Or Angie's one? Mine should be there. I didn't edit nothing. Where am I? Let's go by videos. Because I think my last video. Angie's live last night with her dog. Oh, okay. Good morning, teasers, pleasers. How's it going? She stopped being silly when I turned on the camera. Dogs do what they want. Okay, because I was going to say my live is there. See, it got 82 views. Hey, I think any day that my videos get more than 50 views is a good day. Hey, teasers, I'm just going to check to make sure I'm supporting your channel. Go to your channel. Yep, I'm supporting you. You're at 957. You're very close to 1,000. Ooh, yummy. Your videos look good. Do you do cleaning videos? Mine are getting views. Yeah, that means I have to show you the mess beforehand. I was doing my organizing my pantry. I did like a live one, and I did this whole cupboard here. Here, I'll open that side. So that's completely organized now, and then I did the one behind me. It's 3/4 done. I still have to do more. Hi, Baking Diva. How's your health, darling? Yeah, it's seeing the mess before. The problem is, ouch, my butt's falling asleep. is I'm not very organized with cleaning, and the cleaning videos would just take like hours upon hours. Like, it took me 2 hours to do this cupboard and 3/4 of this one. So I'm not fast, and I have ADD, so I get easily distracted, especially if my phone rings. I could be gone for hours. once I'm off my task. So that's why I like my cooking videos. I could kind of pause and stop. Yes, I get to track from YouTube. And, you know, my phone. Well, I usually put YouTube. Yeah, Facebook. Yes. Or games. Okay, that new game you got. I'm distracted by it too. Stealth mode is activated. Hey Steve, what is stealth mode? Yeah. Oh yeah, so if you play this game, it's what is it called? I just need to figure out how to get more energy well, in real life and in the game. Moving along like a turtle, it's going to take more physiotherapy. Hoping since I had the surgery done now, I'll be able to enjoy. Yes, exactly. Hopefully. And hopefully you will get help and, and, and enjoy the summer versus being sore all summer, you know? What was it? I wish I had my pantry, but my adult kid moved back. Took his room back. Oh, you can put food around his room. Put food underneath his bed. There you go. You should take a video of you playing your game. That's what I might do. And you can send me the milk and worms from my cows. Okay. Well, I'll show you what I need. I'm still building my stupid thing. I need energy. If you get, but what's the things? I need these. What's it called? But this game. I need those rope things to build a building. So I need those rope things. But they take forever to make. It's called, what's it called, Angie, again? It's neat. My daughter said it looks like Heyday, but I'm like, no, it's different than Heyday. What's it called? Toanga. Toanga. There's an A at the end. Toanga. It's like farming, but there's also archaeology and digging up stuff. But the thing is, you run out of energy. Like, literally digging. Which I don't necessarily like. I wish you didn't have to run out of energy. One of my neighbor has their garden made into SOS. Yes. Well, the thing is, you run out of energy, so there's only so much you can do. Like right now, I'm trying to gain some energy so I can do another task. But it's entertaining, and it's very PG, you know, and it's something that you can my thing I don't like about it is that you can only play it while online. Like, I like Megaopolis, but again, I can only play it online, and I like Fast Fiends, but I can play that one offline. So when we are on the bus, I can play it. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, that's the one that's one I played. They are fun. Oh, my nose is itchy. So, Angie, what are you doing today? How do you put things on a wish list? Because it can give you some milk. Oh, limits reached. I can't send you any more today. It says, yeah, I need more friends. More neighbors. I want you to have a bit of cleaning to do. Are you going to, well, yeah, do a video on your cleaning. Hey, Josh the Scratchman, how's it going? I just sent Oreo Kid an invite to the game, Angie. He's going to be like, what? Because I have him on Facebook. Oh, there's some parcels. Awesome, thank you, Angie. Send me the rope thingies, if you can. Well, pretty good. I'm still tired. I did groceries for 6 hours yesterday. 7 hours. 6 hours. I still haven't put all the groceries away. Well, I put all the fridge and freezer stuff, but I still have 4 bags on the floor. Oh, see. So, the reason why I did groceries yesterday versus doing it today, because today I had a free day, and yesterday I had something in the morning, but I did it after 11. My friend I do groceries with doesn't do early mornings anyways, so I would only meet up with her about 10:30, 11 anyways. It's waiting for spring to arrive. Yeah, you want to see spring arriving? This is spring arriving. It's freaking cold out there. It's minus 4 degrees Celsius. Lots of white snow. I'm waiting for it to arrive too. I want it to come. Arg. um. Oops. Tilted. You're tilted a bit. Yeah, it's like second winter. We had spring 2 weeks ago for a bit, melted. All that snow was gone. End of February, all that snow was gone. Then, like at the beginning of March, all that snow was gone. There was a little bit edge on the edges, like underneath the trees, because around the trees was the first place where the snow was gone. Then we got snow. I mean, we only got like 6 inches each time, but still, the stupid stuff came down, and it's still there. Mine just melted, and then heard today more snow this weekend. Oh, where are you, teasers, pleasers? Hopefully there's no more snow this weekend. Yeah, same with us, Jen said. Grr. Spring fever. I know, I want to start planting. I'm going to plant some basil seeds soon. those are I can keep in the pots. Last year I did a lot of planting of my vegetables in the trays and had my little greenhouse thing. But honestly, the transferring of those and keeping them alive, and then transferring them into the garden didn't work as well as I wanted to. So I think I'm going to stick to planting things that are going to stay in the pot, to have outside. Hello, Jen. Hey, Bobby Sprinkle. I've been in your live stream. Been busy. We're going to warm up Saturday. Oh, is it? That's hopefully it warms up. Thanks for popping in. Hey, sorry, Abacusic info. You had to put your AC on? Yeah. We haven't had anything to have the AC on. Like, it's been cold. I mean, my house has been 17 to 19 degrees all year round. Hey, Bobby, you're at 327. Good job there. Yeah, feel free, share the love. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. An Abacuzink info. You're at 597. You're 3 away from 600. Maybe we can get you to 600. Well, you have some very interesting titles of videos there. Lots of pretty plans. Very cool. I'll have to check out some of your videos today. I bet an hour from DC. Cool. I'm in Canada, which is a suburb of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Hubby got his motorcycle out the week of February 9th because we had family emergency. And then it snowed. We got her. I know. It's been crazy. Come back. No, Basil doesn't come back year after year. So, your name is Bonnie. Okay. Basil grows in a pot. Parsley will come back if you're lucky year after year. Oregano. So my grass in my backyard has been overrun by oregano. By where the kids' swing set is, which is they haven't used forever. Have to get rid of it. Oh, yep. I will. Can I here? I'll remove that. I'll just remove it. There, I just removed it. You're there. I removed it. So, hey, Columbia fan. So how about you just call you Abba? Oh, my thingy is low battery. I gotta make sure I plug it in before it dies. Battery. These Aki 20,000 mAh batteries are awesome. I can charge 2 devices at the same time, and I can charge my phone. Let me say your name. I just removed that part of the thing. There, my phone won't die now. Let's go check. Yeah, it's charging. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab it. I'll be right back. Bye. my grocery bags and I'm going to kill myself in here. Grab the apple. I'm like, I'm getting peckish, but I don't want to make something quite yet. But you subbed me. Yeah, subbed, supported, or some people say bus, which is the reverse of sub. Boo, time for work. Well, Amanda, you're more than free to pop into some of my videos on your computer while you're at work. Yeah, sometimes people say bus or they'll say something else. I usually say supporting. You're going to be a cup holder. Aww. But you might go to Starbucks. Then what are you going to do? Where are you back? No. Well, treating yourself every now and then, there's nothing wrong with that. Logged in but stepped away. No problem. Amanda, that's my drink of choice. I get caramel macchiato with whip. Because it tastes better with whipped cream. The other calories don't matter. That's probably what got me this root canal in the first place, huh? Ah, but you already got the root canal. Oh, I just asked for whip. See, normally with my coffee at home is just cream. Except for at Starbucks I get that, and I find it sweet enough. Your root canal's not done yet? It takes like an hour for them to do a root canal here. I'm confused. My smartwatch is being bossy. It's telling me to take a drink now and get up and stretch. Okay, everybody get up and stretch. Yeah, that's okay. Stretch. Stretch. That's okay, my butt's asleep. From sitting on this not very cushioned seat. It's really funny when one cheek's asleep and one's not. It's hilarious. Or I find it's hilarious. Oh, yeah, so yesterday, apples were on sale at Food Basics. $2.88 for a 3-pound bag. They had Macintosh, but they were out of Golden Delicious, so I got a rain check for them. Let's see, where is it? Did I put my computer on it? I'll put the rain check somewhere. When your foot... Oh, my foot goes to sleep. Late, the past couple of days, when I sleep, like these 3 fingers go asleep. I pinch a nerve when I sleep. My shoulder goes to sleep. I'm falling apart. Oh. Angie, a lady on the Canada Moms group last year, has a 3D printer and made poop emoji cookie cutters. Yeah, Helen would love those. Yeah, she charged $10 for them. But, like, you know, she was making a whole bunch of different ones for people. This was last summer. The poop. I know. I should make some cookies. Maybe I'll make some cake mix cookies. Also the poop emoji toilet plunger. Oh yeah. There's a recipe on Pinterest that you can use a cake mix batter, but you put less stuff in it and you make it and it makes cookies. Fool's Day, people. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, and it's quite a sturdy cookie cutter. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Make them in chocolate. Use chocolate cake mix and put white icing. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to be making for the get together on Saturday. Poop emoji. Hello, ladies. You don't know me from a hole in the wall. Here, have some poop. Make the baby poop cream icing. Oh. I think it's bad enough just being brown. I have to run. I need to make a few neighbors for... Awesome. Well, thanks for popping by. If you have time, feel free to watch some videos. Well, if it's poop cookies, they wouldn't complain. Now, if it was poop in a bag lit up, that would not be good. That's how you can make awful neighbors. But they would know it's me. See, I have some baking stuff. That's pearl dust. Glitter. I can put a little bit of glitter on. Okay, that is what I'm making tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be making some for the potluck. See, they would get those cookies. Yeah. Nice meeting you, teasers, pleasers, and seeing you on here again. Thanks for sharing the love. Feel free to watch a video of mine or anyone on this channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. What time is it? Cool. I am going to head off. It's been fun, always. You know about Monday, Jen. Maybe we can do Tim's since it's cheap. Yeah, sure. I think also I might have coupons for Wendy's. I saw. Might do that. But yeah, we'll talk. Well, we're going to be seeing each other on Saturday. Anyways, so. Yeah, I should be getting 2 because apparently laundry and dishes are not going to do themselves. But thanks everybody for coming by and chatting with me and making me laugh. And I make some cookies with the poop emoji. I'll be doing a video on that. Hey Zillion, Farmer Chick. Just a quick shout out. Awesome. I need to go make lunch for the boys. Hope I'm doing well. Share love. Well, thanks very much, Thurs. It was hilarious with you in here. You've made me laugh, and you brought me a good idea to bring to a potluck. So that's what I'll do. I'll use a chocolate cake mix. Yeah, there's no one of the ladies that's allergic to anything, eh? Because I will make chocolate cake mix with cookies. I'll let you know. See tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to make cookies with cake mix. Because then that way I don't have to actually make a batter and stuff. Okay. That's great. Well, make sure everybody's supporting one another, and have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine where you have it, and if you don't have sunshine, pray you don't have snow as well. We have snow and sunshine, so if I go out there, if I close my eyes, and I can face the sun and pretend I'm in like the Caribbean or something. Yeah, swing for your grandma. Yes. Thanks everybody for sharing the love. Give a thumbs up. And feel free to watch any of my videos. And don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified when I'm on again. Bye!